A Minute with Alan, and this one called Good Intentions. We flew back from L.A. last night. We spent the Christmas holidays with my son and his family, my daughter and her family throughout. It was quite nice. And we're coming back from L.A. to Boston on JetBlue, which is a fine, fine airline. And we're waiting to board. You know, they board people who need extra time boarding, and they race down the jetway. And then they boarded first class. And there was a woman standing behind us waiting to board, and she looked at a woman who was sitting in the end seat who was elderly, and she looked quite feeble. She was probably a good, 10 or 15 years older than I am. And the woman said, "Do you want to board the plane?" And the elderly woman said, "Oh, is it my time?" And she said, "Yes, please come. You can go ahead of all of us." And so the woman got in line ahead of me, and she went up to the gate agent. The gate agent took a boarding pass, and it went clunk. And he said, "Well, what do we have here?" And I said, "Oh, don't tell me she missed her flight." She says, "Madam, you're going to Fort Lauderdale, not Boston. That's the next flight." She said, "Oh, am I?" He said, "Yes. Yeah, have a seat and be comfortable." And I said to the woman who had to go over there, I said, "You see, you nearly caused a crisis." Her family would wonder where she is. She said, "It's the last time I'm trying to help anybody else." I said, "No good deed goes unpunished." And I remember this old story about Boy Scouts trying to get the next merit badge. And they help an old woman cross the street, except she's not very thankful because she didn't want to cross the street. No good deed.